B-2 Super Battle Droids were a common sight on most of the battlefields of the Clone Wars. First introduced during the Battle of Geonosis, they butchered numerous Jedi and countless clones. But how would your everyday average Joe stand up against one of these robotic killing machines? And how could you defeat a B-2 battle droid? So in the interest of knowing your enemy, let's go over the droid's specifications. Standing just short of 2 meters tall, bolstering dual wrist blasters and heavily armoured bodies, these were incredibly proficient killing machines, particularly in large numbers. They're classified as a 4th class battle droid, meaning they're skilled in security and military functions. They also have their own droid brain, so unlike many B1 battle droids, they can't be taken offline by destroying a command center. The droid itself needs to be taken down. Importantly, these droids do come in different models, with the B2HA having a built-in wrist rocket that made it incredibly deadly against larger armoured targets. Now, for this series there are some rules. You get to choose your own equipment and battleground. For this video, we're firstly going to put you up against one of these droids, then talk about how you could deal with a small group of them. So firstly, you need to understand their weaknesses, and they're very limited. You see, super battle droids have very thick armour, and its key parts, such as its droid brain, are located in the torso, the most heavily armoured area. There are many different depictions of these droids, and how much damage they could take, I'm basing off the Clone Wars. In some episodes, we see one droid take 4 direct hits from a DC-15 blaster rifle. Now, some of these hits do overlap, so realistically it could probably take more than this, so I'm going to say 4 is probably the minimum. However, with their very fast fire rate coming from their arm cannons, your chances of getting 4 direct hits in the same area before you're hit is very slim. Their blasters appear to be able to kill an armoured clone in 1 hit most of the time, so you're at a disadvantage. There are, however, some weak spots on this droid. Firstly, we have the sensor, which is the red dot on the upper left side of the torso. A direct hit here could potentially blind them and make them a far easier target, but it's a very small target. Other weak points may involve areas such as under the arms and in joints, such as the lower torso, as there's significantly less armour here. So, how are you going to beat one of these droids? Well, firstly, play to your strengths. These droids are slow, and they're loud. So you want to ambush it, and ideally, you need to take it down before it gets a chance to locate and hit you. For this reason, I'm going to recommend that you use a DLT-19 heavy blaster rifle. They had great range and a considerable amount of power. Not only this, but you're guaranteed accuracy with its bipod fixed to the bottom. As well as this, there's different variants to this blaster, even having a sniper build. With this, you can simply wait for the droid to come looking for you. And with one well-placed hit, even its torso won't be able to hold back against something that powerful, and it should be deactivated. Now, let's throw you up against a small squad of these droids, let's say 6 to be nice. Now, this would be a challenge even for a veteran clone, but we're going to let you choose your battlefield. You want a narrow area, such as a corridor or a canyon, somewhere where these droids can't spread out. Instead, they're going to have to line up in relative single file to fight you. This means basically only one can shoot at you at a time, and this is going to be very important. From here, you're going to use your DLT-19 again, however this time you want a fully automatic loadout, and you're going to create somewhat of a machine gun nest, loosely armoured and covered from incoming fire. You're also going to want to get your hands on some thermal detonators or mines. Now, you can wait for these droids to come through the passage, detonate your explosives, hopefully taking out some of the squad, and then you can reveal yourself from your nest and open fire. The DLT-19 will still maintain much of its power, likely taking between 2 to 5 direct hits to take out a droid. However, these blasters were designed with efficient cooling mechanisms, meaning prolonged use was easy. Importantly, if things do go sideways, say your explosives don't detonate or they're just getting a bit too close for comfort, retreat, find a new spot to ambush them again. Remember, they're slow and they'll struggle to pursue. Don't get stuck pinned down at close range, because that's where a large number of these droids excel. They'll simply swamp you and defeat you. But what do you think? Would this work, and how would you beat these battle droids? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, please remember to like, share and sub, as it's really appreciated and it helps the channel grow. And let me know if you like this series and would like to see more. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TheLoreGuy and tick the bell for regular updates. Thanks again for watching, I really do hope that you did enjoy, and I'll see you next time.